I noticed something a few months ago, and a few things have come from it while I was poking around. In a way, there might be two Matthews in the Hebrew edition of Matthew. This is not reflected in the Greek. I need to be careful when I say this, though. There are a lot of names that get spelled slightly different in different places through the Gospels, so this doesn't really indicate anything in particular. This is pretty far on the speculative side. Also, the most natural way to read the text is how it's translated in most translations. But what I've noticed is interesting anyway. In Matthew 9 verse 9 we read,
ראה איש אחד היושב בבית, תמחם ושמו מתאי, ויאמר, לא לך אחרי.
He saw one man sitting in the toll house, and his name was Matthew, and said to him, Follow me. Where Matthew is spelled Mat-T. But in Matthew 10 verse 3 Matthew's name is spelled
מתיו.
For those who are curious, this tradition is maintained in both Manuscript 132, which I draw from, and the Shem Tov tradition. In the parallel passages in Mark and Luke, we find that Matthew is the name given to the apostle in the list of apostles, but Levi is the name of the tax collector that is called from the toll house. There are great apologetic answers to this difficulty, with my favorite being that there were several tax collectors called in similar circumstances. Two of them were named Matthew and Levi. What if that's not what Matthew intended to write, though? There's another way to read the text in Matthew. It's a little less natural, but if we altered the Matthew 9 verse 9 text just slightly as
ראה איש אחד היושב בבית, תמחם ושם ומתן, ויאמר, ליאו לך אחרי.
it becomes, He saw one man sitting in the toll house, and they put their payment, and he said, Lev, follow me. It's possible that we've all misread that handwritten final nun as a yod because it's what we want it to say. Not likely. But it is possible.